You've probably heard it before. If you want to prevent injuries, just get a massage. Just go out, get a massage. But as a physical therapist, marine veteran, run coach, I've got news for you. Massage alone isn't going to save you from your next injury. In fact, if you're a veteran who likes to run or lift or just wants to stay pain free, you could be wasting your hard earned cash just trying to get massages every week as your main recovery tool. I'm Ray Peralta, physical therapist, exercise physiologist, run coach, marine veteran, and over the last 10 years, I've helped hundreds of people, many of them veterans, rehab injuries, and get fitter without pain holding them back. As I can tell you from experience, massage may have its place, but it's not the magic bullet that most people think it is. In this video, I'm going to share 3 reasons why I think massage is overrated for injury prevention and the exact strategies I've used instead with veterans to keep them strong, fast, and pain free. So here's the game plan. I'm going to break down why massage alone doesn't address the root cause. I'll explain why it can't rebuild tissue strength, and I'll show you why it's passive and what to do instead. Plus, I'll give you simple, low-cost recovery tools that actually work. So here's reality. Veterans have higher rates of chronic joint pain than the average person. The CDC estimates about 35% of veterans, that's 6.8 million people, live with arthritis, and that's just one condition. A lot of these veterans will turn to massage to try to fix their pain or prevent injuries. But massage by itself just won't cut it. So, reason number 1, massage alone doesn't address the root cause. See, most injuries come from overload, poor mechanics, poor form, or muscle imbalances. Massage might loosen tight tissue for a while, but it doesn't retrain movement or build the strength you need to handle real life loads, right? It could even be just as simple as taking out the trash. If you don't fix the cause, the injury comes back, right? So you could get some temporary relief with the massage, right? Like, oh, maybe your neck hurts because you're at the computer working like a fiend, but you get the massage and you're like, it temporarily helps, but then it comes back again because it's not addressing other causes. Reason number 2, it can't rebuild tissue strength. Rehab requires progressive mechanical loading, strength training, mobility drills, and return to sport exercise. Massage can increase blood flow and reduce soreness, but it won't make your tendons, ligaments, or muscles more resilient, right? Massage alone is not going to get you stronger. You still have to exercise and do strength exercise to get stronger. Massage alone is not going to cause the tendon to adapt or the muscle to adapt. Reason number 3, it's passive, not active. See, the best rehab is typically active. This is where you strengthen weak areas, improve your mobility, your stability, control, retrain your mind, body, that brain, body, muscle connection. See, massage is typically done passive. It's done to you. Yeah, it could be good for relaxation, but you're just usually laying there like a log and someone's just massaging you, right? Again, it's good for relaxation, but it's not going to rewire your movement patterns. So I'm going to give you a real world example. When I got out of the Marines, I was dealing with low back pain. I even got neck pain, and I thought that deep tissue massage was going to fix it. And yeah, it felt good in the moment getting massage, but the pain always came back. I'm like, man, I'm only getting temporary relief. Turns out the real culprit was my posture, right? Hours hunched over at the computer, standing with poor posture, walking with poor posture, even running with poor posture. But once I started doing full body strength training and also correcting my posture, I did exercise like squats, rows, deadlifts, pull-ups, and checking my posture every 2 hours, the pain finally started to go away. All right, massage didn't fix me, but movement did. Quality movement. Exercise can be medicine. So what to do instead? Why don't you want to strength train at least twice a week? Do a full body strength routine, 8 to 12 rep max, range, things like squats, push-ups, pull-ups, deadlifts, calf raises, rows, and presses. This builds the load tolerance your tissues need to heal. Especially if you're into running, you enjoy the sport of running, you definitely want to do lower body strengthening to condition the tendons, the ligaments of your joints so you can handle the impact of running. Step number 2, correct your posture. Make sure you're standing up tall every 2 hours. Set a reminder. A lot of times you have these smart watches that can set up little reminders. They tell you to get up out of your desk and move around. But maybe also just check your posture. Do a quick posture check. Are you upright? Are you standing tall? If you need be, stand by a wall, align your posture that way, and hold that for a minute or 2. And then do that throughout the day, and you'll see you'll naturally stand and sit up taller. So adjust your position, right? You always want to be having a good position and not be caught slouching for 8 hours a day, which may be contributing to things like back pain, neck pain, even stuff with the knee as well, like knee and hip issues. Step number 3, use massage as a tool, not a crutch. See, light massage post-exercise can help flush out waste and calm down your nervous system. For sure, it could be part of your resetting the nervous system, that rest and digest parasympathetic flow after being in a sympathetic kind of workout. So you save that deep massage for later in the repair process, only if it's well tolerated too, because if you go too deep, it could have the reverse effect. So use self-massage tools instead of having to spend going to a massage therapist every week, right? You could do a foam roller. You could foam roll your quads, your hamstrings, your lats, your low back, your mid back. It's cheap and effective. I usually spend about 2 to 3 minutes per body part, right? So if I'm doing my quads, I may do 2 minutes each. So 4 minutes for quads on both legs, and then hamstrings. Maybe, so we're like, what, 8 minutes there? Excuse me. So yeah, 8 to 16 minutes. Again, depending what body parts you want to hit, what are tight. You're just gonna have to scan your body. The next thing is just getting a lacrosse ball. Same premise like the foam roller or tennis ball. That's good for like the bottom of the foot or the calf or even the neck. Put that little ball there, massage out the tissue or even the armpit area. Right, it's great. Similar as the foam roller, kind of self massage, self release. Another again, spend like a minute or two on tight areas. Or you could get a massage gun, right? You could break up tension and improve circulation with a massage gun. You could nowadays find them relatively inexpensive; they're not too pricey. Or if you have the big bucks, you get a compression boots. These long sleeve compression boots give you like massage and circulate cold water. It could be useful for recovery days. There's multiple brands out there. I believe like the Hyperace compression boots, Game Ready compression boots, are useful for recovery days, especially after a long run or ruck or hike. So if you're a veteran and you want to learn how to train pain-free and prevent injuries without wasting money on stuff that doesn't work, check out the link in the description. Okay, and avoid deep tissue. A bonus tip: avoid deep massage right before a race or max effort workout. It can actually leave you sore and weaker for a few days. And gentle work is fine for circulation and relaxation, but save the deep stuff for when you're not pushing on performance. So again, massage can be part of your recovery toolkit, but it's not the foundation. The real injury prevention strategy: strength training, good form, good posture. Also get enough sleep, right? Always get good sleep as well. And if you want to run faster, stay pain-free, and keep your body mission ready, I've got a free training just for veterans and folks who just want to, maybe ex-athletes want to get back in shape. Hit the link in the description and let's get to work.